Behind me is over $500,000 worth of camera equipment, and today I'll be showing you the difference between this $100,000 studio camera, this $5,000 camera, all the way down to this $1 camera. This camera, this whole thing seems to be $1, and I just somehow have the owner right here. So tell me, why is this camera, this whole thing $1?
I've forgotten how to turn it on.
Oh, well, in that case, here you are. Now that I just lost $1 from this huge camera, this thing is massive. It's from like the 80s or something. It's actually pretty cool. Don't I look so good with it? Let's move up to 1,000 times more than this, which just so happens to be the camera I filmed the rest of this video on. Come on over, Ben, bring it over. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This camera in my hand is worth $1,000. It's probably actually a little more than that, but I was being generous for the sake of the video, you know? It's got some insane zoom, and as you could just kind of, hey, look, there's the drone. Take a look at myself. Oh, welcome to the CRF vlog. This camera has a lot of functionality, and unlike the $1 camera, it can actually work and record, and we know how to turn it on. As you can tell, it's high quality because I filmed the rest of this video on it. Take a look at all the equipment we've used so far for the video. Woo! What's actually crazy to me is that later in this video, we're gonna be having a setup that's over $500,000, which is all of this stuff. So just imagine the amount of stuff that these cameras are gonna be able to do compared to this $1,000 setup in my hand. Another thing that comes with this $1,000 setup is interchangeable lenses. Now this lens is big and it can zoom in a lot. I'll be back. Which looks like this. And I'm currently standing about 20 feet away from Ben. I'm gonna go up about 20 feet high and we're gonna be able to see everything super clearly. So right now I'm about 20 feet up, and take a look at this lens. I mean, that's our third studio camera right down there, and you can see that perfectly. That light is shattered. Oh my God, I just realized that. Yo, look at that picture I'm getting. And this is only $1,000, guys. I can't imagine the stuff that's more. We're gonna go up a little higher, and let's see what's above these lights. Oh, this thing is shaking. I'm actually scared. There's the drone right now. That is such a cool shot of the drone. We can almost see exactly what that thing says. I can't read that from up here. You gotta be kidding me. Hey, look, there's my wallet right there. Yo, how did that water bottle get up here though? Now, let's go to this $2,000 Canon camera. And the best part about this is, it has infrared. This is so cool. It's completely dark in here, and you can still see me, and you can still see the whole studio. And then it functions right back to a regular camera. You know, since this is the only camera that has like infrared on this, I feel like why not use it? Just a little bit in this completely dark studio. You can still see everything. I can't even see where I'm walking right now, and I can see it on the camera. It's back here. Ooh. At least we can see the clock. Nice, it's 10:47. This is the only camera that has the infrared that I know of. These ones that are about over 100 grand don't even have infrared. That's kind of crazy. This thing in my hand right here, this small little thing, is 2 grand. And this was $1. Size difference. I'm recording me, recording me. I just showed you a $1, $1,000, and $2,000 camera. And now it's time to get to the beefy cameras, the big amounts of money, the money that I don't have. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a $5,000 Panasonic camera. This thing's a monster, holy crap. Now, I'm recording right now again on the $1,000 camera, which you guys can see right there, that scrawny little thing. This thing's insane, just watch this. That is just so bright. Yeah, I'm blinding Ben, who's 5 feet away. Let's do a camera change real quick. This is the $5,000 camera quality. Come on over here. I got a mic attached to me, so I can't really move that far. But this thing is so bright, like I'm actually blinded right now, I can't even see. We're gonna get to this part of the stuff later. This is like a $50,000 setup, which is crazy. This drone that I've been using is like only 2 grand. Then again though, if you don't have a battery, none of this will work, so make sure you get a battery. This isn't awkward. Oh geez, I just stepped on my wire. You know what? I'm getting bored. Let's move it up to the $100,000 studio camera. This is what the inside of a $100,000 camera from 20 years ago looks like. Obviously, it's not absolutely perfect in every way, but still for 20 years old, I think this is really good. Over here's our second one. This one is also worth over 100 grand, and take a look at the zoom. This one's already zoomed in a lot, so let me zoom that out. So there's the other one that we have right there. There's the other camera. We could even zoom in to see the word on the viewfinder, which is crazy. And this is about, what, 10, 20 feet away? $100,000 gets you this whole thing that's bigger than me. I'm 5'11", and it's kind of sad that a camera's taller than me. We have a ton of stuff over here. This is actually what they used to use for like news cameras back in the day. All these different cables that are running into the studio. So that's how it's being controlled in that studio room like I just previously showed you. $100,000. That's a lot of cash that I don't have. This was just a $100,000 camera. If you put 2 of them together, including everything we have in that studio, it'll get you to a $250,000 camera setup. This is what a $250,000 camera setup looks like. Now, we got the 2 cameras here, the full studio room in the back, and we even have a drone over there to get this shot for you guys. Now, I'm all the way about 20 feet in the air right now, and these cameras are getting me pretty good. Like, you could even see the logo on my shirt, on my sweatshirt, which just so happens to be the brand new CRF Midnight Edition hoodie. This thing is so cool. I just got it the other day. Take a look. There's the back. Let me go down and show you more. The only downside to this whole big setup is that, well, the whole thing can't really go that far. I mean, as you can tell, the farthest I could really go is out of this studio room, maybe a little farther into the production room. The other good thing about it is that we have a whole studio set up in here, kind of like with this big camera right over here. So the 2 of these, you can't just take these and roll them around outside. I mean, the thing is taller than me. For $250,000, not a bad investment with the teleprompter and everything else, but you could get this type of setup for maybe half that price even today because these are super old. But let's go to the moment you've all been waiting for, the entire purpose of this video, from going to a $1 to this $500,000 camera setup. So I'm up on the ladder again where I started. Here we have the 3 studio cameras set up. Each of these again cost 100 grand 20 years ago, which is crazy. So each of these combined is going to be $300,000, probably a little more. That camera over there, we have a 4th camera. That comes to about another 5 or 10,000. And the entire studio room with everything in it. This whole setup that you are currently watching, this whole production is worth over $500,000 between the 3 cameras and everything else. This is pretty crazy. Yes, the quality is not that perfect. It is still such a cool setup where you get to learn everything about the cameras and everything. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content just like this coming soon. And I will see you guys next time.